Hello, it's Andy Graham of hoboontheroad.com. This is the Ask Andy show. I've traveled for 16 plus years non-stop around the planet and went to 90 plus countries and still traveling. This is the Wednesday update. It's, let's see, today is Thursday. I'm sorry guys, I have trouble remembering what day it is. It's April 24th, 2014. I'm in the United States in Orland, Indiana, one of the smallest little Midwestern towns, most beautiful paradise towns. It's 400 people. And I'm here because my father died. And we're having a celebration of life thing where we're burying he was cremated and we're going to put him in an urn. He's in an urn, but I mean we're going to bury the urn, I guess, on May 18th. After May 18th, plans are that I go to Vicabamba. I fly. Right now, as it sits, every day I get on the kayaks, what is it called, Skyscanner, and Travelocity and Expedia. But I get on Bismo. I get on many websites, and I keep clicking on ads, trying to find a way. As it sits right now, I got a round-trip ticket I could buy for $776, flying from Chicago to Cuenca. Right around 17-hour trip. I mean, you gotta watch Kayak. They're more than willing to sell you a 40-hour trip. You gotta really watch some of the times. I mean, they really will sell you a cheap ticket for 40 hours. I'm sure people get caught in this all the time. But I'm trying to zoom in. I might buy a one-way ticket. If I could buy a one-way ticket from Chicago, Detroit, Toledo, Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, South Bend to any of these places or less, around $500, I'll buy it immediately. So right now I've got my target prices figured out, and I'm trying to deal with Jerome in Thailand. He's trying to help me to figure out. I paid him a consulting fee to help me make sure I don't make mistakes, and we're all in agreement. You know, I've got the prices figured out. I'll tell you what they are. This is kind of interesting because what I do, new tab, new folder. Oh, this thing is not going to go where I want it. My Google Chrome thing crashed. Okay, Cuenca's target price is $800 round trip. Quito is $720 round trip. Guayaquil is $720 round trip. And Loja is $850. These are the target prices. So these are the prices I can get easy. And so if I get a plane ticket to Cuenca and it came in at $600 round trip, boom, I buy it. So once I search long enough, I know what a price I can get real easy. And then what I'm doing now is doing what I call the Consolidator drop. No, Consolidator. Yeah, Consolidator ticket drop. What happens is airlines drop cheap tickets onto like 3 tickets for $500 to blow them out, and I think they drop them onto, and this is the $1,000,000 question, is which air? I think they drop them on Expedia, Travelocity, maybe Orbitz. I don't know, but I know on Expedia and Travelocity, I almost guarantee they drop tickets. So I'm always in Travelocity doing a search, boom, 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 hoping I get one of the tickets that drop. So an airline has all the seats sold except for 3, and they just drop the tickets on 3 of the seats into the Expedia Travelocity so that I could nab them and do it. But what that means is I have to, or people hold tickets and at midnight they come available. So if you get online right after midnight, you know, like 1 o'clock in the morning, maybe somebody's ticket was dropped. You know, they had it reserved and now it's no longer reserved and it's now available and it comes in at a cheap price. Buying ahead doesn't really help. Only buying last minutes is where you get your best deals, but that's, you know, that's really a little more risky than most of you guys can do on vacations, right? I can do it, but I could actually even change places if I got a better ticket. I looked at a Bulgaria ticket today. I can now fly to Bulgaria for, you know, $500. It's a competition, right? But So my plan is I'm basically scouring the tickets. I'm receiving a bunch of packaging stuff so I can package up my secret pockets, my Djampi, and other products that I have for sale and put them on Amazon. I paid for the barcode, so I have to package up a bunch of stuff. When I come home, I normally get on Amazon.com and have things. I live out in the country, okay? So going to Fort Wayne, which is 50 miles away, you know, by the time you pay for the gas, you might as well have them deliver it right to the home, and I get a better price. What I still like to walk into Best Buys and these places and shop around, or Walmart, and look at what they got in the market. And I like to watch the commercials on TV because I don't get to watch commercials in other countries. And a lot of times I don't know things that are just common knowledge in America. So I'm restocking, and then I'll go to Vicabamba, but I'll probably fly into Cuenca. If I'm really lucky, I'll fly into Loja, which is only 1 hour away. But the price of the ticket goes up $100, and for $100 for a 5-hour bus trip, see, it's 5 hours almost from Cuenca to Loja or to Vicabamba by bus, and it's probably $10. So I get paid, you know, $20 an hour to sit on the bus. So to me, that's probably worth it. Plus, you get to see the country. You don't really see the country if you fly into the thing. But I've been to Ecuador, like, I don't know, 8 times, so it's not really... But I haven't never been to Cuenca, or Loja, or Vicabamba. I've been to Guayaquil and Quito. Quito, I've been in and out of Quito so many times, it's ridiculous. I was in there when they had the sucre, the money before the dollar. It's a dollar economy, which is probably one of the reasons why all these retire abroad. So is Panama, right? Oh, I just realized it. Panama, you know, it's for the American that thinks that they have to, you know, use dollars abroad. It's a good thing for the country. It's a little false advertising. Okay, I mean, Panama, I don't know. It's not my favorite country. It's an okay country, but it might be easy to fly into. But I've still been meaning to go to Boquete. But not high on my thing. I think it's too far from the airport. I don't really want to go through Panama by bus that bad. Okay, so future plans. If anywhere, somehow, after about 3 or 4 months, after I leave Vicabamba, Ecuador for a couple months, then I go to Bulgaria, hang around in Europe, hang around. If I can in any way, shape, or form find a car in Spain for $2,000 that I could buy, that's air-conditioned, that's about the smallest possible European car. You know those blue cars in Europe would look like they chopped them off? I want to buy one of those and drive all the way to Sierra Leone, Liberia by land, and then hopefully go back up, go to Burkina Faso, Mali, down to Togo, back and all the way through Cameroon and things by land in one of these little cars. Or I might do half the trip, park the car, and then come back and do the trip later. Or something like that. But those are my plans. And if you have any trouble with the website, watching these videos, please realize you can get on YouTube and watch them. You know, YouTube's not going to ever have troubles. You can subscribe on YouTube, or you can subscribe on a thing. I make money either way because there's advertisement on the YouTube videos. It's a YouTube video embedded into my website. It's not a video on my website given to YouTube. It's YouTube gives me the bandwidth to upload it, and then we embed it into the website. So if you have any questions, write me an email. And there is no such thing as a stupid question. I mean, don't ever let these domineering people that talk about their trips, they are sometimes the worst advice there possibly can be. Is the person you hear in the restaurant rambling on about his wonderfully expensive trip. The people that ramble on are normally the people that paid too much money and want to brag that they're rich. And this is really sad because they scare off the people that could really just, you know, they feel are much more, have much more humility. Ask the question to me. I will answer it eventually. I'm getting a lot of questions, but I love to do this, and we'll have fun. Okay, Andy, Wednesday update. It's Thursday, April 24th, 2014.